It's a beautiful day to be alive in Iceland. Love it.
You get there?
My all-time goal is to try to get back.
Yeah. Machine around. So I guess what I'm looking for from you, feedback in the next couple of weeks, is what did you grow up doing? Were you a gymnast or were you all sorts of things? Or,
no, I wasn't anything.
Yeah.
I was just a food eater and hated sports. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. 1% better every day in everything. That's what we're going for. It's a beautiful day to be alive in Iceland. After my 3 exams later. But first, we're doing a running, I don't even know what you call it in English, a running diagnosis to get insoles to try to change the landing on my feet when I'm running. I've been using insoles, been doing a lot of movement work. I've strengthened my feet that much that the insoles might be a bit too much now. So we're gonna check that out today. We're seeing all the flaws in my walk. Now we're doing a walking test first, toes, then shoes without insoles, and then shoes with insoles. And then we're gonna do a run with the same, just to see the difference in everything. My left one is actually worse than the right one, which is a big surprise. So, but my Achilles are very strong. That's good. We would be worried, yeah, knock on wood, yeah. We'd be worried if the Achilles wouldn't be holding the straight line, but the ankles are, or the left ankle is not that good, to be honest.
Close up.
It's painful. We're not quite there yet that we can run, but it's good to see this. But yeah, I've struggled with running just since I even started training, you know. The first thing that I started to do was run, and I always had pain in my knees, but it was bearable pain, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Around 2020 or 2021, sorry, when I tore my ACL and I was starting to run after my ACL, that's when the big issues started happening, and it was slowly progressing to getting worse and worse and worse, and I always just blamed the ACL because I don't have an ACL. I had autoimmune for 3 years without knowing it. So I always just was blaming the ACL.
Sure, that was a struggle, yeah.
That was such a struggle, but finally getting an answer, but still trying to find solutions, you know.
Training wise at the moment, what are you able to do?
I'm not able to run yet. I have a lot of pain here when I'm trying to run, below the knees, and it leads down.
Both?
Both, yeah. Yeah, because we were like, we need to find the right meds for autoimmune, so we need to try to keep the swelling down so you can be an athlete still and have your career, and then it just, we didn't find the right meds, so that's still work in progress, and I'm even in that place now where I'm like, I don't want medicine, I just wanna go to the natural habits and change my nutrition completely and just try it from there, because I just think that medicine will just have a effect later on, you know.
Yeah. The goal, like what do you want to get to at the moment? Like
my all-time goal is to try to get back to the top, like compete at the games one more time and not let this injury and everything that's going on defeat me, you know. So I'm just trying to find everything that I can to be back there without having to have surgery, you know.
Alright, can we start having a look at you? Good, and down, and just, can you sit up for me? Up you go, yeah.
That one is is a bit stiffer.
What did you grow up doing? Were you a gymnast or were you all sorts of things? Or?
No, I wasn't anything.
Yeah.
I was just a food eater and hated sports. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I used my feet so much for everything versus that they're just relaxed and I trust them. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
so
if you've had a bit of pain, it's easy to get into
it's normal.
patterns. Yeah, for sure. Okay, that's okay for the moment. You know, forget about the scans for the moment. Scans, if we have 100 of you and line you up and scan, we'll find something on everything. And it doesn't always match up with your pain. So, like you said, you kind of got two things going on, and that probably means trialing something a little different under your feet. At times, these do come in quite a bit. But we're thinking more about how do we change the load at your knee, you know.
It's always good to get some information of how you can improve. So 1% better every day in everything. That's what we're going for.
I might bring you forward just a little bit. Yeah. And for this, I want touching the glass is fine. I just don't want like loads of pressure because your foot will sort of really flatten on the glass. So we'll just sort of get contact, but not tons. Yeah. Mix it up.
No, love it.
We'll get there. So this bit, I mean, we're gonna design something and then get it done straight away. It'll take about 20 minutes to design and about 20 minutes to mill or make. We have the machine here. In terms of the insoles you have are reasonably firm. Do you think you want them to feel really quite stiff and stable, or would you like a bit of cushioning in them? What do you think?
Stiff and stable.
You'd rather
Yeah, because I think if they're not as stiff, I'll be able to compensate.
Yeah, and that a little bit depends on the shoes you use as well. So yeah, next to nobody. Actually, I don't think anyone's ever come out into the garage here. So
oh really? Like I'm the first one? Yeah, that's awesome.
The garage people.
Yeah, there's that. The real stuff.
Alright, it's going to get a bit noisy.
Yeah.
So, we left them pretty simple.
Yep.
We can put a cover on them, see how you feel. It's going to be a little bit softer towards the front and a little bit more firm towards the back. We've kind of extended this material here along this side, and you can probably see this little kind of 2 to 5. Yeah, there's this little kind of extra wedging almost. That can feel a little bit strange to begin with. If you stand up for me, it'll feel really different in your shoe, but you're going to feel this little raise, and hopefully that'll bed in pretty quickly. See what you think. Now go for a bit of a wander. you know, but at the moment if it's too painful, or you don't want to flare something up
No,
either.
exactly.
So I guess get the base built, and
Yeah.
it's that consistent pain-free training, because
Yeah.
then you're not reminding your brain all the time
all the time about
that you're sore. So I guess what I'm looking for from you, feedback in the next couple of weeks,
Yeah.
is good, better, or the same.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
is it a little bit better? Does it feel a little bit worse even?
Yeah.
Is there, because that all teaches us something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And we can go a fair bit harder at lateral wedging, but you have to start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. We can
Yeah.
always make it more.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean you're wedged in a little bit. Let's see how your ankle responds to that now and
Yeah.
everything, and hopefully we do a gradual transition, and you know your tissues are all happy enough for
Yeah.
the change. Yeah.
We have this new discovery of the left. Hopefully that will slowly become better if I can get control of the autoimmune with nutrition and
Yeah, but also I think that hip strength and stuff
Yeah.
that will come from consistent training.
yeah,
And the more you do it with less pain,
yeah,
the more you're going to be
get
on
out
with
of
that
it.
together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at the moment I think you're still a little bit tentative on some of your movements because you're
Yeah.
expecting pain to come.
Yeah, I'm
You
afraid.
can see where that,
Yeah.
see the leg, and that will shift.
Yeah. Yes, I will do.
Safe travels.
Thank
Do
you.
you want to knock
I'd
Yeah,
love
do you
that.
wanna-
Go on.
Do you
What
want to
we
knock
got?
Hey,
up?
couple.
I'm in the morning.
Yeah.
Sarah,
Why did you give me this?